We're at Bridge Checkpoint New, and we have a level up from the previous one that we had not yet taken, so I don't know. I mean, I guess we could take more health, and that makes it a little easier to take the dentured fangs if we ever want to do that at some point. So I guess we'll do that for now, and I'm not going to worry too much about running the upgrade at the moment. I think we're probably fine where we are. That's Bridge Checkpoint New, and the reason we are there is because as we run up this way, does it count as violence if you take a swing at someone and miss? Not that it matters, we're past the 15-second point, but I thought if we ran up this way, we can probably backtrack. Oh, guys, you're going to be annoying, aren't you? There you go, thanks for that. If we were to go over this way, I think we'll be able to get to an area that we looked at on the last one, but we couldn't quite get to. So we are basically on this kind of northern little peninsula almost. Well, I guess it's not really a peninsula, but it is a little bit of an island, just the same. And it doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Okay, that just wraps around. There is a fishing spot, so I might want to stop and do that right quick. Because I did hit another fishing spot, and I don't know. I guess you didn't see because I didn't start the episode the right way, but we did have an inventory full of fish, but I'll do that right now just for the giggles again, and I gotta switch that guy out for this one. Okay, so this one is all clear of fish. We didn't really get that much out of it, I don't think, but it is what it is, and that's fine. We'll carry on. I mean, the whole reason to come out here wasn't for fishing anyway, so that's just kind of a bonus, really. Oh, look at that. We got one of these guys over here. Magma anomaly. So it's just warm enough around all of this magma for the Floridian plants to flourish. How you doing? The Floridian flora flourishes by magma? How about that? That's even better. I like that. I wish I would have thought about that the first time, because the alliteration was exciting, wasn't it? I know. I know, be still my beating heart. Well, be still your beating heart. Oh, there's definitely some magma down there. How about that? Is there anything else over here? I mean, aside from this anomaly? Looks like, no. We can't get past that. I say that would be kind of interesting if we could. I mean, I suppose we could go around and be smart about it, but I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to see if we can go through that way, but no, he says. No. So if we go back over to this side then... Nope, not this way though. Gotta go around the interior here. Is there anything out this way? I keep expecting to find something else over here, whether it's gonna be like a wishing well or... I don't know, maybe a tomb or one of those big old stone sign thingy-majiggers that gives us a voiceover and a little more story about the people on this island finding the one-armed god and all that sort of jazz. But apparently not. Okay. This is turning out to be far, far less interesting than I thought it might be. Oh, buddy. I mean, tried to donate some experience to us and did. Tried to donate some items. Didn't. So yeah, there's literally nothing over here if we keep running around. There's nothing out here. No tombs, no... Not even a fishing hole or anything. I mean, come on. How awful is this that there's literally nothing here? There's like zero reason to come out here at all. I mean, if there had been something out here, there might be a reason to come out here. But because there's not, there's literally no reason to come over to this part of the map. Certainly the least of which would be to go into a tomb. Hey, a tomb. 5 will open. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 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 There it is. I would tell you what I did and fill you in on the exact logic that I followed to solve that puzzle, but you know what? I don't want to spoil it for you. So, you know. So we got a tomb over here, which is, I figured there'd be something along those lines. We'd find a tomb or, like I said, a wishing well or something over here. So that at least fills in that part of the map. I think for now what I'd like to do is head back to the tower, and then we're going to relocate and go somewhere else because I feel like we've done enough good work over here. We are off in the southernmost expanse of the map, which is where we found the Volcano Mouth Temple. I think that was the name of it. Like some, I don't know, couple weeks ago, thereabouts. And I thought I wanted to head this way because I'm going to totally forget to ever come back and fix this bridge. And I'm hoping I grabbed exactly the right amount of lumber to fix the bridge. I kind of thought since we did the other one where we were just, you know, like checking out that little island, like maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to check out this one because just to show you on the map, this is it. This little thing right here. This is the whole point of spending a bunch of lumber to come over here. Well, I don't know that the island itself is the point, but that's what you get if you do it. Here, hi. Target the other thing. Just work with me here. Target the other thing. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to ignore all that crap and go yum num 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 num. Lovely, lovely plant fibers that we can burn at a later date. Ape rock. Okay. Ape rock. You know what? Before we go any further, let's go ahead and heal. Let's not be dumb. Be not the dumb bee. And let's go inside this wall to see what is in Ape rock. Suppose we'll search this guy. Some electronics and some spices. Some kind of an idol. I wonder if the rest of it is underground. Now, I've seen these little idols before, like this guy, immediately to the character's left. They're kind of in this area, out and about. And, oh no, this is not what I was expecting would happen. I was thinking maybe you would destroy this and a door would unveil, and you could go in, but maybe this is something we have to come back to at a later date when we're able to do enough damage to this to really destroy it. Although, here, if we were to do that and then do that, and then do that. Okay, try again. I'm guessing grenades don't set off landmines. Okay. Bummer. So I guess we got to come back to this at some point in the future when we can do enough damage to the rock to remove it and see what lies beneath Ape Rock. Interesting. I see you, game. I see you. Back in the Sunburned Desert, which is sort of our base of operation. I guess we need to switch to the Safari helmet here because it's a little too warm over here. Oh yeah, look at all that iron we just got out of there. That's fantastic. It's actually really, really good. What do we have for steel inputs? Quite a few. So here, let's go ahead and input like, let's do 30 worth. That way we can get 10 titanium. And then I don't want to do too many of these just because we kind of went through on the last one going, man, it actually is really helpful to have a bunch of iron around so we can, you know, make a bunch of turrets. And in fact, turrets are going to be what we're looking at next. I suppose we should probably, let's see, what do we have for wood here? We do have a fair amount. We do have some plant matter, which is good. Let's maybe do another 10 lumber. I feel okay about that. That's going to go through 50 wood. And then let's get maybe like 20 wood going right there. I feel like that's maybe a decent kind of number of things there we'll call. So next order of business is to go this way, right over here. We're going to go to this loudspeaker because I want to go explore another bunker. Why not? Yeah. We got extra friends over here, so we'll get rid of these guys. And it looks like the bunker's over here. And there are going to be a couple of paths that our frenemies here can take. It doesn't look like, well, I guess it will be. Here, let's go ahead and hack this guy first. And then we'll activate this. Yep, they got to come down right down Broadway here, so I guess we can just do the same thing we did last time. Since, I don't know, I mean, to me that seemed to work out pretty well. And we'll just build, like a turret, and a turret, and a turret, and a turret, and a turret. And we can technically still build more, I think. And let's do something like... Let's just do it like this. Here, let's... I guess I got to get rid of this guy, don't I? I was kind of afraid of this, but that's fine. How you doing? Let me get you out of the way. We can build some more of... Nope, wrong one. Wrong one! Build more of these guys. And I'm thinking... If we do it like that, I don't think they're going to even go down that side anyway. But I think that will work just fine-ish. I mean, we'll find out. I'm kind of at the point where I don't want to do the work. I just want to let the turrets do all the work. So I'm kind of good with that. Here, let's switch over to, I guess, this guy just in case. And we can do some fun stuff where we run around and just bash the crap out of someone. Actually, you know what? No, we don't have that one, I don't think. That's fine. Oh, hi. Smash. And then, you know, this is the active defense way of playing. I'm definitely a proponent of the active defense method of horde management. If you've never watched me play 7 Days to Die, well, this is how I play hordes. Usually not a sledgehammer. But I do like to do things this way. I'm a little concerned now. I think some of those guys are going around. Oh no, they're just doing another lap. Okay, that's fine. That vulture's like, you got anything for me? Not yet. Oops, I just totally bashed what I should not be bashing. Okay, let's go and switch to this guy because we're going to need to build new ones here. So wave 2 will be coming next. And that should be fine. I don't think we need to worry about anything else. I mean, I guess if we really wanted, we could get rid of that inner layer. I don't think there's any reason to at this point. Oh, look at that. Just straight up one-hit KO. That's great. Okay, we do need to run back now because these guys will need to be reloaded. So here, let's try and get them all reloaded. There we go. And I think we'll be okay now. Like, that guy's going to get wrecked in a hurry. This guy doesn't stand a chance. That guy is nice and wounded. That guy as well. There we go. That'll kind of slow everyone down a little bit. There you go. You guys can hold on to that. You guys can hold on to that. Here, let me help them out a little bit just so they have fewer targets. They can concentrate their fire a little bit. Besides, I can see 3 of them need to be reloaded, so, you know, gotta get on that. Got another reload coming. And then the last one's gonna need a reload in a second. Oh, man. Okay. You want to join this party? I don't advise it, but come on over and see what happens. Okay. And we are done. Victory is ours. Yeah, so much faster when you hold Alt to delete the items. Thanks for that. Okay, let's drop off all the stuff first. So once again, we have a bunker that has been, that presents a different, yet another different look. I really, truly appreciate that. I'm just constantly like, man, the devs here have thought of all sorts of great stuff, although I still think they could do a better job about explaining damage block and damage deflection, because I was doing a little reading on that on my own, and it sounds like damage deflection is what I would call thorns, I guess. And that's really more of the old Diablo player in me coming out than anything else. And even then, it's not like it's an actual number. It's like a percentage, that value that you see when you are upgrading gear or picking your gear. So it's just a little confusing to me is all. I think there's some clarity that could be made. But that's fine. This place is cool. I like it. I mean, again, it's something different. It's a little, it's interesting. Oh, can we not? 95. Wow. I mean, the big ape rock is a 90. This guy's 95. I mean, what is that even going to be? We don't have anything that can get up to 95. Never mind 90. So I'm just kind of lost here as to what that could possibly be. I mean, obviously, we must need to get some more levels and find some more things, or, I don't know, find something. Roasted carrots, a simple dish where one adds breadcrumbs, diced onion, and some spices for a very crunchy snack. Melee attack delay plus 5%. I assume that means you can swing 5% faster, because otherwise that's a crap thing right there. I don't want to have to delay even longer. That's interesting because we haven't even seen anything in the game that I can remember, at least, that addresses melee attack delay. I'm just going to make a mess of this place, and I'm going to make no apologies for it. It is what it is. They knew what they were getting when they invited me inside. What do you mean I wasn't invited? No one asked you anyway. So anyway, back to the point here. I think we have done everything we need to in this place, so I'll get rid of that so I can continue on out, and we'll go somewhere else. I thought we'd head back to the mine, that way we can check on how everything is going here. Did we not? Did we not start that? I could have sworn I wanted to make some things here, so I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess here, keep doing more of these guys, because that gives us a lot of iron now. We're actually in a pretty good spot for our iron. But I wanted to come back over here because I figured there are a couple of things we can do real quick. One of them you already know is to do some cooking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4 corns. Nope, that is wheat. That is not the right thing. 4 corns, and then 4 onions, and 4 plus 1 wheat. There we go. So melee attack delay plus 5%. I don't know that that's going to be noticeable. It might be like one of those things where it's very slightly noticeable. It's kind of my guess. I want to take a look before we do any upgrading there. I want to look over here just to see. Like, I'm looking here, and I don't see this doing any more damage. So how do we get that up to doing even more damage? I don't know. We need, like, something that'll increase blunt damage, essentially. Like this guy slashing damage 80. I don't know that we have a trinket or anything that increases blunt damage. Like this guy has knockback strength, but maybe maybe if we make that, it'll have some additional stuff when you upgrade it to a new level. I don't know. I mean, I guess we have already crafted that, right? So here, let's go back to... Hi, no, I don't have any issues, my bad. False alarm. False alarm. So we have things we can upgrade here just for the giggles. Wood and electronics, sure. We can get more of those. Stones and fabric, sure, we can get more of those. Lumber and rubber, I'm not going to do it just because I don't think that matters right now. We can do this guy just for the giggles. Steel and electronics, I don't want to spend that right now. Titanium and fabric, I do kind of want to do that one. Just because I think that might be kind of fun. This guy too, we don't have a lot of lumber. So I'm not really seeing anything that leads me to believe we can increase the damage of our... I mean, outside of critical hit damage, outside of our... increase the damage of our blunt items, and I don't think it matters anyway, doing things like this, so... Oh, goodness, I don't know. Like, this one might not be a bad one to use more generally. I should probably be using this more often. Oh, look at that. You can get up to a 35% double chance to gather. That would be really good. So I think what I'm going to do is just leave this one right here. I'm not sure how I want to handle this. I mean, I guess we could do this just for the giggles. I still don't even really know what these do. I mean, I guess, you know, there's all these things we could... damage block plus 11 to 14. See, I don't think this is going to do what I want it to do. I don't think that's going to increase the overall damage. I think it just increases the damage done, but it doesn't change the level of damage you're doing. And the way I can verify that, if I can find an appropriate rock, yeah, right there, 90. We're getting, if we switch to the helmet here. Yeah. This thing should be providing an additional 17% damage. So 17% of 80. Does anyone have a calculator handy and can figure out what that is? Because that, I don't know, might give the answer. I think that should be enough, though. 10, 16, it's going to be more than 10. So I don't know. It's going to be around like 14, 15%, 14 or 15 damage. So it's not increasing the overall damage. I gotta say, I feel pretty decent about using this guy here. I mean, I don't know, again, that 8.5% is really that big a deal, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Do we have what we need for this? I don't remember where the parts are for this guy. They're like, oh, they're over here, and we still can't get over there right now or something, so I don't know. I haven't figured that one out. I suppose what we'll do is we'll leave this one right here for the moment. I think maybe we have to take this guy up here, and then we can kind of wind our way back down. But maybe that's the thing to do anyway, because, you know, we got a link tower over there. We've got a fuel cell. And then ultimately, we have a fuel cell all the way down there. And if nothing else, there is also another bunker to the north. Figure out what we're doing on the next one. For right now, gonna go take care of some more materials. Catch you next one. Till then, whatever. Words. Thanks for watching. Yikes. See you later.